incubator. Okay. So, in this incubator, the one that we have actually curated has a cover system as well to ensure that the temperature inside of the tube remains the same. So just keep it there, don't shake it, don't open, don't play with it. Just let it be. Okay? So, do not disturb the tube during incubation. Micro vibration affects the vesicle release, yeah? Because we are actually promoting them. So you have to not stress them. Okay? Let them rest. Okay? So natural activation, you will create optimal regenerative extravesical profile. Okay? So why are we doing the incubation? I have given you the slide and also already told you. So it actually create a mild hypothermia similar to low-grade fever or FIR sauna therapy. Why do we do this? I cannot heat you up, correct? Right? How do I heat you up? Put it in the microwave? No, right? So that's why we heat your blood up. Okay? So prior to the exosome, 1 week before, 3 to 5 days before, you are allowed to go for 5 infrared light sauna. It will actually help to release more good exosome into your system. Okay? So, heat shock protein will function as a chaperone. It will stabilize the protein, prevent misfolding, and improve cellular stress signaling. Yeah? Okay? So, exosome harvested after this wrist stress are enriched in protective and regenerative cargo. So you can do without the incubation. Somebody asked me, you can do without the incubation, but it is better with the incubation. Yeah? Okay? I think next. Yes, darling.
Can you do infrared sauna?
So we have already said the centrifugation. After you harvest the blood, number one, you harvest the blood, then you straight go into the incubation. From the incubation, you straight go into the centrifugation. From the centrifugation, only then we do the filtration. That's the fourth step, yeah? Cannot. Suka-suka. Bulat balik. Okay, yes, correct. So, again, centrifugation is to isolate plasma from RBC, platelets, and white blood cell. Okay. The key point here is to use the correct G-force. Okay. And usually we do at 3,900 RPM and above, if it's possible. And we do it for how many minutes? Again, 30 minutes. If more, also can. If your patient have time, no problem. But the problem is going to be is in within 2 hours of your blood draw, you have to already use your exosome. Okay, you cannot keep it more than that. Okay, so if in case you're doing for hair transplant patient, you may want to actually prepare the whole exosome and keep it in the refrigerator, because in the refrigerator you can keep the exosome for at least 6 hours only, not more than that. So you'll have to complete doing the whole hair transplant as we do. I understand it's a very long period. It's a long process, 4 to 8 hours process. So hence, prepare it and keep it in the fridge and take out as you use them. Yes.
4 to 8?
Yeah, correct. 4 to 8 degrees. Your vaccine temperature.
The RPM of more than 3,900. How about the G-force? What's the G-force?
Depends on, usually all the centrifugation machine has their own G-force. What's the G-force that we are actually looking at? I will come back to you. Because most of the centrifugation machine today already has a G-force set up to it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so balance rotor is critical. So what is happening? It is critical. We can just show it to you right now. Okay? Yes. The G-force will be around.
G-force is calculated depending on the diameter of the tube, weight of the tube, and RPM. So ideally we need a 5,070 G-force. 5,000 plus.
Depends because we are changing the tube vessel each time.
Yeah, so
Yes.
5,000 plus G-force is a good force to.
We'll add that inside the mass in the group later, yeah? Okay? So, we get the point, yeah? So, balanced rotor is very critical. It has to be on a ground floor, which is not moving. So, when you put your exosome tubes inside of the centrifugation machine, that also you have to make sure it is balanced. If it's unbalanced, you can hear the machine is actually going haywire. Okay? Take it out back again, reposition it and balance it. If you have lesser bottle, then use a mop bottle to just balance it back. Just fill some bottle with some liquid and balance it back. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay. So next we go to filtration, like I said, is to actually isolate the supernatant or the plasma inside to remove microparticles. So use protocol specific filter, the filter that is given to us. Please do not use any of commercial produced filter because the filter may contain things that may create allergy reaction into your body. The filtration here is as the system of the filtration here doesn't create or doesn't produce anything that may cause allergy to your body.
That is come. That means her exosomes are there.
Okay.
Her microvessels, the inflammatory part, what we were talking about, the
Yes,
microvessels and all are very less.
I checked.
So you see, it all came up.
I checked my insulin.
Microvesicles,
My fasting insulin is 5.
very good. And the apoptotic bodies are
Jadi nggak
very
boleh
less. So she's
bohong.
actually in the anti-aging.
Nggak boleh bohong.
This, so you see the serum, you see the, yeah, you see the color. Whereas Dr. Catherine
Jadi
has a
Catherine.
lot of inflammation and autoimmune.
Jadi nggak boleh bohong.
Yeah, and
di
now you
sini.
see everything is trapped inside.
Jadi nggak
It's
boleh
not
bohong.
allowing it
Dok.
to come
Buat
up.
diri sendiri nggak boleh bohong.
Everything is trapped.
Nanti dia kelihatan di situ.
So that means the gel is working, is doing its job.
Mana?
The gel allows, I said, only the smaller particles to come out. So she has a lot of bigger particles in the body. Come, Dr. Catherine.
Because I don't have my phone kit already. So what I can do for you is I can just send. I can get for you in the morning. I'll get for you. I'll just get you. Okay.
Catherine. Nurse Catherine. My information is less than
After a week or 10 days, you can
Dr.
take it
Lydia,
home.
who is for
Start the
the knee?
preconditioning properly.
The knee,
So when
my
you
mom
have
and
the
itu tolong panggil dokter
smaller
dalam
exosomes
mamanya.
are produced more and the larger
Another
apoptotic
My mom,
bodies
my mom.
and this envelope that we
Tolong
talked
panggil.
about.
Ya,
Remember the
gengmo.
first
Itu
slide?
gengnya dokter Sri
That is a lot in here. So that's why it's not allowing it to go. The gel will not allow it to go. We
So we
already
cannot
did.
lie. We cannot lie to the
Bisa.
So hardly any, you see, hardly any gel is there. Hardly any.
Does the whiskey water help with inflammation?
Good whiskey will always help.
Jadi abis dia lihat hasilnya. Dia punya.
Kamu gunain nomor